Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Data with Divyanka. I hope you checked my previous Power BI and SQL playlist as well as vacancy update videos. All those videos is very important to your interview, so please do watch. And our today's topic is how to delete duplicates from the table in different ways. In your interview asked you about this question, you would tell him all possible ways. He will definitely impressed by your answer, so don't skip this video. So let's jump into our SQL server. I have already created here table, so execute this. Okay, this is our table. So first we can start with using common table expression, that is CTE, with row number. So the query uses common table expression, that is CTE, with CTE as select. The CTE selects column 1, column 2 and column 3 along with generating row. The numbers for using each row using the row number window function. Okay, so we use here row number window function, column 1, column 2 and column 3. So row number over partition by. The partition by clause divides the rows into partitions based on the values of column 1, column 2 and column 3. Column 1, column 2 and column 3. Order by ID. The order by clause determine the orders in which the row numbers are assigned, okay, based on the ID columns as row num. Then from sample data. Sample data is our table name. Then delete from CTE where row number greater than 1. The main delete statement deletes the rows from the CT where row number is greater than 1, effectively deleting duplicates. So let me execute this. Now we can see. Okay, execute. Okay. So you can see here our third and sixth number of rows are deleted. Now our second method is inner join. So delete T1 from sample data join. So this query uses an inner join between the sample data table, okay, aliased as T1 and itself alias as T2. Then join sample data. The join condition simplifies that rows should match on column 1, column 2 and column 3, and that T1 ID should greater than T2 ID, T2's ID. So on T1 dot column 1 is equal to T2 dot column 1. Then and T1 column 2 is equal to T2 column 2, and T1 dot column 3 is equal to T2 column 3, and T1 ID greater than T2 id. Okay, so I will explain it. So this query uses inner join between sample data table alias as t1 and alias as t2 itself. Okay, then join condition simplifies that rows should match on column 1, column 2 and column 3, and that t1 id should be greater than t2's id. The main delete statement delete the rows from t1, which effectively deletes the duplicate rows. So let me execute this. Then execute. Okay, and select from. Okay, so now you can see here our third and sixth row, both rows are deleted. Okay, so let's move to third method. So now we use main method. So let's start. Delete from sample data where id not in. Select main id from sample data. Group by column 1, column 2 and column 3. Okay, so let me explain this first. So the subquery within not in condition selects the minimum id value of each group of duplicates rows determined by the combination of column 1, column 2 and column 3. Then group by this. Group by clause group the row based on the specified columns to find duplicates, and main is delete from sample data. So the main delete statement deletes the row from the sample data table where the id is not in the list of minimum id values of each group. So let me execute this query. Execute and execute this. Okay, so you can see the result. Now we are moving our fourth solution using window function. So use delete from sample data where id in. Select id from. Select id row number over partition by column 1, column 2 and column 3. We already see this kind of similar in CT method. Now we solve this only performing window function. Order by id as row number, then from sample data as number row where row num greater than 1. Okay, so let me explain this first. The inner subquery create a temporary result set num row, this. Okay, and that includes the id column and the row number generated using row number window functions. Then partition by. So partition by clauses divide the rows into the partition based on values of column 1, column 2 and column 3. Then moving to the order by. So order by is Clause in window function determine the order in which the row numbers are assigned, okay, based on id column in this case, okay. And then the outer delete statement deletes rows. This outer statement deletes rows from the sample data where the id is found in the list of id values from the subquery where the row num is greater than 1. This is effectively remove the duplicate rows. Now I'm going to execute this. Okay, two rows are affected. Then execute this. Okay, you can see the same result. Okay, so friends, if you found this video is useful, so please like this video and subscribe my channel for more tutorials and updates of job vacancies. I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned. All the best. Thanks for watching.